Hello, my evil villains, and this is the Evil Punisher. So, yeah, in my last video, I said a few things, and yeah, I kind of figured Modik would say something, but it's fine. Like I said, Modik is just kind of, I guess he's just hard at hearing. uh, like I said, in the last title, I wanted to unite the villains. I understand, I get it. I was away for a very long time, almost 8 or 9 months, and I just missed out on all the battles. There were a lot of battles, heroes versus villains, like the title says, and I understand why he would feel this way about my last videos uniting the villains. He said, well, why am I gonna join somebody who I guess wasn't around, or who's praising heroes? And I get it, man. I get it. The problem is, what you don't understand is like we've been doing to each other. You want to take it upon yourself to do that to little kids. You can understand where I'm coming from. I hope some of you villains feel the same way. You see, we are mostly, I think, villains are mostly grown-ups. All right, this is true, guys. Come on. I have yet to see a young villain actually take a stand and announce his allegiance to the villains. I'm talking about the youngsters, you know, the little villains. Now, some of my subscribers, I did take notice that they were interested being little villains, little evil villains, but has yet to take that first step, and that's fine. But I always encourage that, you know. I always encourage them to just do it. There's no harm in it. I don't think there's any harm in it, but it just depends on how you carry yourself. I myself am a real life supervillain. The reason I call myself that was not because I was against real life superheroes. I'm a real life supervillain because in real life something was done to me. I already have it on my origin story. My business was shut down, and I was perceived as someone who's trying to make a small army of trained trained killers, I guess. I don't know. The city thought I was training kids to use tactics and arms and basically using my field as some way I could train, you know, kids to shoot each other or shoot at, you know, anything, you know. It's basic military, you know, it was basic military tactics. I mean, it's basic. Airsoft is more military tactic than anything. And what my city hall, like the politicians in the city hall, pretty much viewed that as, oh, this guy has to be shut down. That's how I see it. Now, did a real life superhero contacted me and say, oh, you're bad and you're this and you're that? Yes, but that didn't make me a real life super villain. I was made by real people, not heroes. Corruption, people, politics, you name it. It was basically a small government, because my city doesn't allow things like that to happen. And because I was doing it on the down low, trying to do it on the down low, it made it that much suspicious, to where the point where it's like they're just gonna use fines and just basically try to cripple me financially, so I would have to shut down. Now, in a video of commenters, I made a comment. He was basically describing most villains as I guess real life superheroes. I mean, the way I understood it, that they made you guys. And I can get it why Moldick would feel so bitter about me supporting heroes. I was never on that path where heroes were a threat to me. They're not. They're the least of my worries, because I know what they're capable of, and they're not capable of much. The most of my worries were the people in real world, in the real life, in the real world. People like cops, people like government. These were my enemies. Now, in commenter's video, I made a comment, and you can look at it. He doesn't delete any comments, and he doesn't delete. I'm not sure if he deleted any videos, but I don't think so. And yes, Moldick, I'm saying this towards you. Don't think I'm mentioning other real life supervillains, because this is just you. Anyways, in this comment, I made a comment saying, "Wow, basically real life superheroes made you guys." As in, like, every real life superhero, and mostly all of them, has this bitterness towards the real life superheroes. I've never experienced this bitterness. I've never gone on their videos and provoke a fight, because in my mind, there's nothing that's gonna be done about it. All you're gonna do is text and comment, and sure, you make a few roast videos, you make a few attacking videos. That's cool. But that's about it. That's about it. And to be honest, my beef is not with heroes. I have yet to have a hero even mention me in any of their videos. And basically, why I thought Super Devin was something of a special hero is he actually put me in one of his roast videos, and he still has it on his channel. And I thought it was funny. I mean, it wasn't as bad. I was like, I kind of like laughed it off. It was funny, and I kind of like, I liked that. It was funny. And I know Dynamo had a problem with it, because he made a roast video on Devin, and I just thought that was so funny. And he's a kid in a cake, and he decided to do this on his own, and he kind of apologized, which is actually cool, because he kind of figures, okay, this is just gonna go on, and I get it. It was smart. It was very smart, but that was a win for the villains too. Don't get it twisted. And what I've noticed since I've been gone is I've been going back 9 months, 8 months, and I've missed out a lot of battles. And I'm sorry, my villains. I'm sorry, my evil villains, that I wasn't there to just jump in and just write it out and see like, see where this goes. But as I said, there isn't a beef with me or any superhero. I had heroes comment like what I've been doing as a villain. There's plenty of comments. If you go back to my old videos, I was liked with the heroes, and I was a villain. I was a real life supervillain. But as I said, my beef wasn't with the heroes. It was more against actual people. But in Commoner's video, I also made a comment. Back when I was doing weapons, I made a launcher. You guys can see it. I haven't deleted it. I did. For some reason, my test launcher, the launching test video, was blocked. I gotta unblock it somehow and post it. The launcher I was making was to bomb City Hall. That's right. Evil Punisher was gonna bomb City Hall. Now, that was my intent, to use the launcher. Sounds crazy, I know, but that's why I personally call myself a real life supervillain. Not a role playing, not a faker, a poser, a pretender, or any of those videos Modic likes to use. This was an attempt to get back in my city for what they have done to me. Now, that is what created me. Not heroes. Not looking at heroes and saying, I don't know why they gotta feed the poor. I don't know why they gotta wear costumes. No. I can care less about that. And that's where Modic kind of loses focus. And maybe a few villains took upon themselves to feel like, oh yeah, Evil Punisher isn't real. I'm the realest they come. I am a real life supervillain. It's in my videos. I don't delete anything. I don't delete any of my comments, and I don't delete any of my videos. It's all there. Now, that luckily, when I finished the launcher, as I said, real life stuff happens. And I took a step back and I said, whoa, do I really want to do this? That's where reality sits in. And you're thinking to yourself, it sounds good, it sounds sinister, it sounds crazy, evil. But if I do this, this is a terrorist act. These guys go away for a very long time. So that's where reality kicks in. And from going from one step further to the edge, I took a step back and I said, you know what? Let me just make YouTube videos of me doing these things. It's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I like doing it. And maybe I'll encourage a few people to kind of do what I do. Now, to me, that sounded more of a plan, a goal, right? Modic, as you said it, I wanted to create an army of supervillains. Not just in my hometown, but try to encourage other people to become real life supervillains as me, but not in a way where I'll be dictating every single move or every single thing they're thinking to my advantage. No. Your Evil Punisher believes in a democracy, believes in votes, believes in you do whatever the hell you want to do. That's Evil Punisher. That's what I stand for. You basically do what you want to do. Now, if you need help, your big brother Evil Punisher will be there. Hey, I'll take down some heroes too. I don't care what they did to you. And I don't care what you do to them. But if it helps with the numbers, and it helps keep that spirit of villainy alive, then I'm all for it. But like I said, I wasn't around. I had to deal with real life shit out here. Not making roast videos, not commenting on every single thing a hero does. That was the problem. And as I said, I'm sorry, my evil villains. I let you down. I let myself down. But I'm back now. And yes, the battles have been fought. Yes, heroes, for the most part, from what I've seen, are just kids. They're just kids, man. Come on. Do you really expect a grown-ass villain to go up against a kid in a mask? Come on. Think. There's no point in it. What for? It just makes you look like a dick, doesn't it? Not to mention, these kids are funny, man. They're funny. These kids will make a video out of everything. And Devin was, it was just a funny thing when he started roasting Dynamo. I'm sorry, Dynamo. It was funny, man. It was funny. But, you know, I got thrown in there. But like I said, I didn't get it as bad. But as I said, I've seen what heroes are capable of, and I've seen what villains are capable of. And it's all fair game. It's all fair game. Now, when you start talking about, oh, going to a city and going to, I'm going to go fight villains, or villains, I'm going to go fight heroes, and villains want to fight. As I said, man, think. But it's okay, like I said. You know, you're willing as, how can I say this? How can I put it to where everyone, you're willing to do it, how can I say this? You pretty much, you want to kind of know what you're doing. There's a difference between, you know, yeah, being smart and being dumb. And sometimes villains don't get it right. And the problem that I saw with so many other videos from these heroes is that basically that's what they think of us now. They think we just say a bunch of stuff on the internet and then we delete it. And the most part, it's just Modic doing this entire mess. Modic, you really shit the bag, man. You fucking just fucked everything up. And I'm sorry, bro, but little brother, you're fucking this whole shit up. And giving villains a really bad name. Like it's not even worth it, man. You just need to stop. But like I said, I do praise heroes. They're needed. I get it. Villains, I'm here for you too. That's all I wanted. I'm not trying to make a pantheon, as Modic says. Nothing like that. Because we all know what happened to the pantheon. Don't even hide it, Modic. Come on. There are so many videos on the internet right now, and it's funny. I do enjoy watching those roast videos. But man, I missed out a lot, you guys. I missed out a lot. This might be a part 2 to this video. I'm not sure. Because as I said, I mean, heroes are gonna do what they're gonna do because they're heroes, and villains are gonna do what they do because, well, now I guess there's not any villains out there, I guess, from what I've seen. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to bring them back, but with the mess Modic made out of villains, it's gonna take a fucking miracle for villains to rise up again. I'm gonna continue making my villain videos. I'm not gonna delete any of my videos. If I make a comment and you go back to the video, maybe you've seen a video once or twice, And you'll still see evil Punisher, real life supervillain. Never once had to change my name. Kept it the same on my channel for many years. I'm still here and I'm still gonna make videos. So as I said, villains need to unite, and we just need to keep on doing what we've been doing. If any of you villains are smart, you'll know what I mean. But man, I missed a lot, you guys. And these past few months, this is like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. In those times, I was on the street. I was on the street, you guys. No, I'm sorry, villains. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one.